Could this viral internet sensation really be behind the biggest crypto scam of the decade? Or is there more to this story? At just 21 years old, this internet sensation now faces up to 20 years in prison for financial crimes she claims to know nothing about. A staggering $2 million in life savings and investments vanished overnight from the accounts of over 20,000 people who claim to be her loyal fans. But how could someone so young, so naive, orchestrate such a sophisticated scam? How could she have pulled this off? Or was she merely a pawn in someone else's game? Could she be a victim here, a victim of naivety, or something far more sinister? Imagine becoming an overnight sensation only to watch your world crumble in moments. This is the story of Hailey Welsh, the Hawk Tuah Girl, who soared on the wings of viral fame, only to crash from the dizzying heights of celebrity into the harsh reality of a possible 20-year prison sentence. Here's her story. It's the evening of June 11th, 2024, in the Broadway district of Nashville, Tennessee. A guy named Tim Dickerson and his buddy Darius Marlowe, who are known for doing man-on-the-street interviews, stops two girls and asked one of them this weird question.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Hey, pause right there. At this moment, this girl right here was a little tipsy. And so she... Well, you just listen to this.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
That girl right there is Hailey Welsh. Now, Hailey was just a regular 21-year-old who works at a factory that manufactures springs used in vending machines in Tennessee. And sure enough, she was bored and tired of her job. But little did she know that her story was about to take a new turn overnight. And so after that interview with Tim and DTV, nobody had the slightest clue what was going to happen next. Only a few hours after the video was uploaded on TikTok by Tim and D, the video went viral and started getting thousands and millions of views. Everyone started talking about her on TikTok, Instagram, and X. People started asking about her social media handles, and she started getting lots and lots of followers. I mean, she became an overnight internet sensation. Literally blew up overnight and got a lot of people talking. I mean, a whole lot of people talking about her everywhere. Lots of tweets on Twitter, thousands of posts on Instagram, plenty of TikTok videos, blogs, and even podcasts. Hundreds and thousands of memes started flying around with that phrase.
Hawk Tuah!
I mean, she was a real buzz. And in less than 2 weeks of that video going viral, Hawk Tuah Girl had amassed a whopping over 4.3 million followers on TikTok and Instagram alone. She had fans and followers cheering her. And being the smart girl she was, Hailey quickly cashed in on her overnight popularity. She launched her own t-shirts and hat merchandise. She began selling Hawk Tuah 2024 hats and other apparel through her collaboration with Fathead Threads in Tennessee, which reportedly generated significant sales.
I talked to the Hawk Tuah Girl's brand manager today and learned that she sold, at the very least, $65,000 worth of merch since the video went viral. So I'm going to go sleep in a pit now.
Even New York's Post reported this.
Hot property, Hawk Tuah Girl sells more than $65,000 in merch.
As if that wasn't even impressive enough. She got invited to many popular podcasts and even got called up on stage at one popular show. You know, that honorary guest recognition kind of thing. And each time she thought,
that was great.
The world says, hey buddy, there's more. And this time, she even got a much bigger break. Hailey Welsh signed a deal with Jake Paul's company, Beater, to launch her own podcast titled Talk Tuah. The podcast debuted on September 10th of 2024 and features Hailey Welch's comedic style, interviews with various guests, and discussions on several topics including relationships and sports. Jake Paul himself has appeared on the podcast.
Are you going to bet on Tyson?
So I think I am going to bet on Tyson, but I want to make like a side bet with you.
Okay, what's the side bet?
Okay. So
Mark Cuban was on her podcast too.
Pickles.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So would you invest in it?
No.
She's even getting a house.
Are you close to having a house a month later?
I could. Yeah.
I mean, everything seemed to be going pretty well for her, and it was happening really fast. In the blink of an eye, she had started living a life she never imagined, a life of fame and fortune. But Hailey's story doesn't end with memes, podcasts, and merchandise. In a twist that no one saw coming, she ventured into a world far more volatile than social media fame, the world of cryptocurrency. Armed with millions of followers and an infectious catchphrase, Hailey decided to launch her own cryptocurrency meme coin, Hawk. It was December 4th, 2024, when she took to the digital stage, promising a new kind of interaction with her fans.
Today's launch day. Woot woot. Hi TMZ, say hello to my community. My Hawk meme coin is live.
Many of her loyal fans immediately invested in the Hawk meme coin the minute it was launched.
I love Hawk by Hailey Welsh, and I bought it with all of my money.
The coin hit the market with a roar, peaking at a staggering $500 million in market cap. But as with all highs, there's always the shadow of a fall lurking just beneath. What happened next would change everything. Was it just another adventure in her meteoric rise, or the beginning of a descent into chaos? Alright, let's talk about something that's as wild and unpredictable as a viral video: meme coins. Now, meme coins are like the digital equivalent of a viral cat video. They're cryptocurrencies, but instead of being backed by some fancy tech or a world-changing idea, they're fueled by memes, community spirit, and sometimes sheer audacity. They're the internet's way of saying, let's see if we can make money out of this laugh. And on December 4th, 2024, our very own Hawk Tuah Girl, Hailey Welsh, decided to jump into this meme-fueled frenzy with her coin, Hawk. The launch was nothing short of spectacular. Within minutes, Hawk hit a market cap of $500 million. The internet was buzzing with posts like, Hawk Tuah just took off, and look at Hawk fly, Hawk to the moon.
I mean, who doesn't love a good meme? I put some money in because it felt like being part of something fun, something that could actually go somewhere.
I saw the hype, saw Hailey's influence, and thought, why not? This could be the next big thing in the meme coin space.
Now here's where it gets interesting. Meme coins like Hawk aren't your traditional investments. They're more like a community's bet on a shared inside joke or a catchy phrase. But when the whole world starts to believe in the meme, magic happens. Or so it seemed for Hawk. And then someone even claimed the coin has made one investor a millionaire.
One dude already a millionaire, smashing the hell out of your token.
The excitement, the dreams, the potential for quick gains, it was all there. But remember, in the world of meme coins, what goes up can come crashing down. And oh boy, did Hawk crash. In just 10 minutes, this meme coin, which was soaring on the wings of viral fame, plummeted by over 95%. From a $500 million high to a dramatic low.
Just learned from a Tetex 1300 that the Hawk didn't get up to a just couple million, but $500 million. Then collapsed by $440 million. But this is nothing new, and just another chapter in the book of crypto. Approximately $430 million in value was wiped out in under 24 hours as Hailey Welsh, aka Hawk Tuah Girl, launched her crypto meme coin, Hawk.
This was doomed before launch.
What did everyone think they were buying in the first place? Fascinating.
Now, in crypto space, and in the world of meme coins, this isn't just a fall, it's a plummet into the abyss. Investors were left stunned, watching their digital dreams turn into digital dust. And downpouring came all the comments and complaints from investors.
Hi, Hailey Welsh. My $35,000 that purchased of Hawk is now $2,000 after 10 minutes of buying. I am a huge fan of Hawk Tuah, but you took my life savings. I purchased your coin Hawk that you are so excited about with my life savings and children's college education fund is
lost 85% of £1,100 investment. I lost my life savings. I demand a refund, Hawk Tuah.
Put my retirement accounts into this, and now it says all my money's gone. Does anyone know the customer service number so Elle can get a refund?
Hailey, I dropped $16,500. It was my life savings for my son's school. It's worth nothing within 3 hours. How do I tell my wife? My family is screaming and crying, Hailey. I just lost all my savings.
It goes on, and even many more. Well, by now, we already agree that cryptocurrencies investment are highly volatile, and there are so many unpredictable turns that comes with them. But there could still be some foul play right here. What really happened? Who knows? But did you notice a trend in the complaints? What did you notice in each of the complaints? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Now imagine a lot of people losing their life savings in a matter of 10 minutes. That must be really dreadful, but how many people do you think really lost to this meme coin investment? You guess 1,000? 5,000? 10,000? Leave the number in the comments section below. Alright, okay, just take a look at this.
Over 20,000 people who invested in the Hawk token lost their money. What really happened? How did the Hawk team pull this off?
Me mom lost $50,000 on the shitcoin rug pull.
I invested my son's entire college fund into this sham rug pull. I'm out $150,000 and now my wife is threatening to remove my already partial custody. I can't believe you of all people, the Hawk Tuah Girl would do this to us. Your diehard fans, your supporters. Mr. Beast would never.
I just lost my money because of you. Why did you rug? I'm getting mentally ill right now.
Now hold it. What's that word flying around? Rug, rug pull, rug, rug pull. Now, in the cryptocurrency market, the terms rug or rug pull refer to a type of scam where developers or creators of a cryptocurrency project suddenly abandon it, taking with them all the invested funds or liquidity. The term rug pull comes from the idea of pulling the rug out from under someone, leading to an unexpected and harsh fall. This scam is particularly prevalent in the meme coin and low-cap altcoin spaces, where due diligence might be less rigorous. Now here's the thing. Investors didn't just claim to lose money. Many of them seemed to know what had happened. They suspected that Hawk was all a planned scam. The fallout led to whispers, then shouts, of a classic scheme known as a pump and dump. It's where the price gets pumped up artificially, only for the insiders to dump their shares, leaving everyone else holding the bag. But was Hawk just another pump and dump scheme? Or was there more to this story? Data showed that a large chunk of Hawk tokens was in a few hands at the start, suggesting some might have known the crash was coming. Here's someone warning Hailey Welsh earlier before the historic crash.
For your information, your team is keeping 96% of the Hawk supply in 10 connected addresses. You might not be aware of this since you're new to crypto, but it's worth bringing to your attention.
But despite the warnings, it was already too late to do anything. The trades have been done, the market has been crashed. But who are the owners of these 10 connected wallets? Who are the members of Hailey Welsh's Hawk team? Does she even know what had happened and what the implications were?
I don't think you understand how in trouble you might be. It's all on the chain. You scammed and robbed thousands. Your friends betrayed you. You need to go to Dubai.
You really should have double-checked who you were doing crypto business with. This is a horrific scam.
This move single-handedly will send you to prison. Your team should be ashamed of themselves for throwing you into the wolf den. Good luck.
I suspect that she was unknowingly duped by shady devs. Sadly, 99% of people, including celebs, are clueless when it comes to meme coins and will never understand the different ways the game is played. I believe she's sadly very naive and innocent in this.
Hailey Welsh, you'd be smart to sue your team that set this up immediately to cover your own ass. Dump these clowns, own up to the mistake. You trusted the wrong people and removed the token. It is your only shot at redemption now.
On the plus side, nobody believes she was the mastermind behind this scam. Seriously, y'all really gonna blame her? Y'all know she can't build no Lego blocks, much less a blockchain.
Hailey is either complicit or ignorant that her team is full of scammers. Which will she claim?
Hailey Welsh, once celebrated as the meme queen, was now at the center of a brewing controversy. Was she just a naive kid, caught up in a game she didn't fully grasp? Or was there a more calculated side to her involvement? We'll find out next as we investigate further. Soon after the Hawk meme coin had launched and subsequently crashed dramatically, Steven Findyson, aka CoffeeZilla, confronted members of the Hawk team during a live session on X Spaces on December 4th, 2024.
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Hailey Welsh make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
CoffeeZilla accused the Hawk team of running a pump and dump scheme. He pointed out that the tokenomics were some of the worst he had seen, with only 3% of tokens released to the public, while 17% was held for a strategic presale. He alleged that this setup allowed insiders to benefit significantly, while public investors faced substantial losses.
And by the way, who made the money from your 17% presale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the...
CoffeeZilla claimed to have traced on-chain data, showing that the team and insiders made over $1 million in fees, while fans and investors were rug pulled. He specifically mentioned that snipers, bots, or individuals buying and selling at launch for profit were not the only issue, but there was also direct evidence of insider trading linked to creator accounts.
There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
No, that's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah.
Now here's one of the beauties of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is decentralized, and transactions are made public on the blockchain network, which means transactions can be tracked, traced, and linked to wallets, and sometimes even to their owners. But with all of the glaring evidences on the blockchain network, the Hawk team, including representatives speaking during the space, denied the allegations of insider trading. They stated that the fees went to a foundation in the Cayman Islands and attempted to justify the high fees and token distribution as necessary for operational costs. However, they were criticized for their responses, with some team members even making comments that were perceived as dismissive or inappropriate, like calling crypto holders mentally ill.
No, I'm going to say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm going to count my...
He went on yapping and even kept being rude to the audience.
And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some...
The conversation was heated, with CoffeeZilla's microphone being muted at one point, which was seen by many as an attempt to silence his criticisms.
Stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
You heard him right. Who cares where millions of dollars went?
This confrontation was widely covered in crypto news and social media, with many in the community and media outlets like Sportskeeda, Cointelegraph, and others reporting on it. The exchange fueled further scrutiny of the Hawk project and Hailey Welsh's involvement. And so Hailey Welsh, what was her role in all of this?
Personally, I don't think she was bright enough to have pulled off the scheme. I still think she was used. She did make a statement about cooperating with attorneys and helping them go after the people behind it, but nothing makes sense. A follow-up statement would be good for her reputation.
That's an angle I still haven't considered. It still doesn't absolve her of any responsibility, though.
She's taking the fall for the snakes that exploited her name. Yeah, she's responsible for what she puts her name on, but she was so obviously exploited.
And so after the Hawks team clash, with CoffeeZilla and Hawk investors on the call in X Spaces, with Hailey being almost silent throughout the confrontation, Hailey Welsh logged off and vanished from public view. She wasn't seen on X, TikTok, or Instagram, and she didn't even make any new episodes of her Hawk Tuah podcasts. Some X users alleged she had left the United States and had gone on a vacation in Hawaii.
After rugging everyone on Hawk, Hailey Welsh enjoys herself in Hawaii on vacation.
While others speculated that she was dealing with serious legal problems, many were convinced she was going to serve jail term. While others argued that this was not the first time something similar has happened in crypto space and the culprits almost never get penalized for their actions. Sure enough, after 2 weeks of being silent and away from public view, Hailey Welsh finally came out to reveal that the storm she found herself in had escalated to a class action lawsuit. Yet, in a twist of fate, the legal papers didn't bear her name. Instead, They pointed fingers at Schultz and So, alongside over here and the shadowy entity known as the Tuah, the Moon Foundation, nestled in the Caymans. Her statement on X reads,
I take the situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans, the investors who have been affected, and the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and am committed to assisting the legal team representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth, hold the responsible parties accountable, and resolve this matter. If you have experienced losses related to this, please contact Berwick Law using the link below.
So in the end, Hailey Welsh wasn't sued, but her reputation has already been soiled. The comments on her latest post shows she's no longer the people's darling. Spiteful mockery, they even made funnier memes with her situation. The internet, which once celebrated her, has now turned on her. Memes morphed from funny to fierce. The same platforms that made her a star were now the battleground where her reputation was being torn apart.
What a cop-out. You promoted it. It was purchased because your likeness was attached. You deserve the same consequences as any responsible party.
Ma'am, you have exactly 0 fans after you robbed everyone. I hope your legal team is top-notch. Have fun in prison, where you belong.
Everyone needs to leave Hailey alone. Yes, she pocketed millions, but she doesn't know how crypto works. And it was not her fault. Just move on and accept that you lost some money, which is normal in crypto.
Her career as an influencer, once on an upward trajectory, now faces an unprecedented challenge. The future looks quite obscure. Just blank, dark silence. No posts, no videos, no Hawk Tuah podcasts. Could this be the end of the road for Hailey Welsh? Can she ever get her redemption? As the popular saying goes, reputation lost can never be recovered. The story of Hailey Welsh isn't just about a meme coin's rise and fall. It's a tale of trust, naivety, and the dark side of digital fame. Was Hailey undeserving of this downfall, or did she play a part in the chaos? As we peel back the layers, we're left with more questions than answers. The line between innocence and accountability in the influencer era is as blurred as the crypto market itself. Hailey Welsh's story invites us to ponder, can someone be both victim and villain? Hailey's journey through fame, scandal, and redemption is a cautionary tale about the power of influence, the complexities of cryptocurrency, and the human element in all of it. As we close, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned about trust, fame, and cryptocurrency. Share your thoughts on Hailey's situation. Did she deserve the fall from grace, or was she a product of a system that often rewards hype over substance? Do you strongly believe Hailey Welsh deserves imprisonment? How many years do you think she should serve in prison? Please share your thoughts and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We will be bringing you amazing stories happening around you every week with a unique angle. We're here to seek truth. We make analysis without judgment. We make a case for everyone. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.